I don't even know what that was.
I just got excited about the phone stand.
It is exciting. It is fun. I'm going to take my shoes off.
Kick them off. Get comfortable.
Get my dogs out. I hate that term, but it's also really funny to me.
It's so funny how many things I hate, but that I'll end up using ironically.
Yes.
And then I'm like, damn, I love this. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the MiscELENAeous podcast. I'm your host, Elena. Yeah! And the crowd you hear going wild is producer Madelyn. Woo! Welcome back. Thanks for being here, and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Week.
Yes.
Love is in the air, folks. Hold your breath. It's going to be a long podcast. So we're going to do a fun little Valentine's Day episode in honor of this dumb dog holiday. We are going to fall to society's pressures and celebrate too.
Yes.
Valentine's Day is, I don't know, I guess it's fun if there's a reason for it to be fun, but otherwise it just sucks. Like, I have such a love-hate relationship with Valentine's Day, and it just depends on if I'm in love or if I hate men.
Okay. I was going to ask you, like, your personal thoughts about Valentine's Day.
It's just, I'm like, ugh, this is so stupid, but if, like, I had a crush on someone, I would be like, oh my God, it's Valentine's Day. Like, so cute. Like, what are you going to get me? Like, even though still in my brain, I'm like, this is so stupid. I'd be like, so I wonder if I'm getting, like, flowers or, like, are they going to, like, surprise me? Like, no, they're not going to do anything because they don't exist, Elena. So
are you more of a Galentine's girl rather than a Valentine's girl?
I mean, historically, yes.
Okay.
For sure. But that's also because historically, I don't have a Valentine. I only have Galentines.
You know, that's okay.
So, what about you? What are your thoughts?
Funny enough, I actually like...
You're a sucker.
I am.
She's a sucker for this shit.
I am a sucker for good marketing, and I love the look. Some
Yeah.
people are like, red and pink are chuggy together. I'm like, I like it. I love the heart motif. I love little cupids. I love candy. I love flowers.
Honestly, same. I mean, and there's not a better gift a lot of times than just chocolate.
Yeah.
Like, you almost cannot fuck that up. You put wheat in it, delicious. You put mushrooms in it, delicious. You don't even put anything in it, delicious. Like, you don't even have to drug me and I'll still eat that, you know?
Yeah.
You can't fuck up a chocolate gift.
No.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Have you ever had the big Hershey Kiss? Like, have you seen it? It's like this ginormous.
Giant.
Man, I hogged down on that. Just like full throttle, just like.
Man, I hog down on that.
I hogged down on that.
I would too. I don't blame you.
I should have gotten that for you. We should have gotten each other
Valentine's gifts.
You know, next year.
There's always next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will you be my Galentine?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Even though you already have a date?
Yeah.
Even though you already have an official Valentine?
I do, but
That's
yeah.
fine. You know what else is topical and romantic? The Super Bowl.
Yes.
The most romantic shit I have seen in a while. And I'm out here thinking of, like, Taylor Swift's first album and, like, you know,
it's a love story, baby, just say yeah. Copyright strike.
Yeah. I get sued and podcast is over. Taylor, you would never.
No, she's a girl's girl.
She's a girl's girl, and I'm celebrating your love, okay? You're kind of giving me hope that it exists. Like, she dead ass just got, we don't know the details of her, you know, former relationship. But I was thinking last night, the way that you are capable of moving on, finding men and moving, I mean, they go hand in hand. You can't move on without finding a man.
Yeah.
Which has been my biggest issue with moving on.
You know, not true. You can move on without a man.
That's true. Yeah. You just can't, like, when I say move on, I mean, like.
I get what you mean.
You know, like, getting into another relationship.
I was just protecting you from the internet.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. And y'all are brutal.
Yeah.
So
Stop it.
Thanks for looking out. But, like, if I get out of a relationship, I swear I'm single for 5 years at least. Like, that's the min. And she's able to just, like, she's probably on her, like, 20th life on earth. Like, she's able to, like, heal and, like, you know, attract something good again. And I'm just out here suffering for years until I, like, fall into another toxic relationship. Like, how do you do it, Taylor? How do you do it?
I don't know.
Not to say that all of hers have turned out well, because obviously they haven't, but now we're really rooting for this. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, this was just so for the narrative. Like, think about, I'm like, if the Chiefs don't win the Super Bowl, then, like, the narrative is ruined. Like, the plot is ruined.
Yeah. I was wanting the 49ers to win just because my boyfriend is originally from California. And so it truly was just like my personality went out the window and I was just like, my boyfriend likes football. I like his football team, you know? It's just like, ooh, super girly.
Love the 49ers.
Yeah.
What's a 49er?
Exactly. What is that? I don't know.
I think it has something to do with the gold rush.
Yeah.
But like what, you're just a minor? A 49er minor? Okay, yeah, I put it together.
But you're right, the narrative of the Chiefs winning and everything and them kissing.
Yeah, and him, like, even her songs of, I mean, I'm not like a huge Swiftie, as y'all know from listening, but I'm becoming more and more of one. Like, I'm falling for this shit. I'm going to be a huge fan of fucking Valentine's Day next year. Just watch out. People change.
Yeah.
But, like, he's the football player and the, you know, the big shot and like her one little song about, you know, on the football team and I'm in the stand and I'm like,
You Belong With Me.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's fucking for the plot. If they didn't win, the Swifties would have rioted. There would have been fucking problems on the internet for weeks.
Yeah.
We'd have been hearing about it.
True.
But, man, does it have me believing in love a little bit again? Kind of hated it at first, but kind of love it now. I'll fall for anything.
Good marketing. I'm telling you.
Damn it. Shit. Fuck. Anyway, hopefully Travis and Taylor did not have any mishaps for, you know, their recent dating adventures or Valentine's Day, but y'all do. I asked and I did receive.
Woo.
So, should we get into some Valentine's Day mishaps from the
please.
people, from
Yes,
from the misfits?
Yes.
The first one that came in when I asked y'all for your Valentine's Day mishaps was just thinking I deserve love. Ha, joke's on me. Which is so sad. Because you do deserve love, as do I. Just because we don't have love doesn't mean we don't deserve love. We just haven't settled for the type of love that is just going around.
Also, romantic love is different than love. There's different types of love.
Like, I'm so loved.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I just am alone at night.
You know, that's okay.
Somebody did say to me the other day, some guy when I was talking to him was like, oh, I'm sure a lot of people love you. And I'm like, no, a lot of people want to have sex with me. But there's a difference. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, people are interested in sex, not a relationship. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Getting broken up with when he dropped me off on Valentine's Day after an amazing date. # live, laugh, love.
Oh my gosh.
For why? Why even, like, if you're on the fence while you're dating someone, maybe don't take them on a romantic Valentine's Day date.
Yeah.
Come up with an excuse, break up with them 2 days later. Or, I don't know. There's just you can't do it like, that's not the way.
So did she
That's not the way, the truth, and lie. I promise.
Yeah. Or they, I don't know, he or she, but.
Yeah, this submission is from a girl.
So did she have any idea or was it just completely out of the, like, it was because.
Seemed like had the best date ever, got home, got it, it's over text.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Could you even? Okay, so this one is from high school, which I like. My high school boyfriend told his dad he was going to take me to dinner for Valentine's Day, so he gave him money. Instead, we went to McDonald's and he used the rest for weed. Marry me.
That's him. You found him.
I know for a fact it didn't work out between them because she's married to someone else, so whoever that guy is. It's been 15 years. Y'all are over it. You call me, okay? I am happy with a Happy Meal.
Oh, my God.
And a bong rip. All right? That's my boyfriend.
That's hilarious.
No, I'm just kidding. I would be pissed because even though I don't fully go like all in on the Valentine's Day thing, I'm like, but if you're my boyfriend, you have to. I don't believe in this shit, but you better.
Yeah.
There's just something about being left out.
Yeah.
Because, so I was watching this new show. Okay, it's not a new show. It's an old show, new to me. It's called The Middle. And it's about like a family in Iowa or something. And the mom and dad, you know, it's just really trying to portray this very kind of classic American family. Like, so the mom and dad just have a mom and dad relationship. It's not romantic, lovey-dovey. Like, you see the ins and outs in the day-to-day. And they're like, Valentine's Day, man, we didn't do anything. And then she runs into her friends at the grocery store, and they're like, we should just do something with girls. Like, that's more fun. And they're like, yeah, but then what will our husbands do? And we're like, oh, well, I guess we'll bring them, kind of a thing. So they all go out to dinner together. It's like 3 couples. And someone walks around selling, like, single roses to tables in restaurants. Yeah. And the guy comes up to sell the roses, and so, like, the first husband buys a rose for his wife, and it's like a cute little thing, and then they go to the other person and he does, and then they go to the couple that the show is about, and he's like, oh, no, thanks, man. And even though the wife is like, I don't even want that, and I don't believe in Valentine's Day, I wanted to hang out with my girlfriends rather than you anyway, it's just the principle of don't let somebody else do something for their partner and not do something for me, you fucking monster.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because,
well, especially if you're all together like that.
It's humiliating. Yeah. I would be like, divorce. I would look at it, I'd be like, we're getting a divorce. We're getting divorced. Ew, go away. You only exist in my world if I let you. Bye.
Yeah.
It is over.
Big strike. That would be really, like, okay, my guy.
And it really is, like, the whole episode is about the wife's like, this is so stupid, I hate this shit, and they get home and they talk about it, and he's like, yeah, all it does is show that they're a sucker for stupid shit, pay $20 for a rose that, and she's like, but that's not the point. And I'm like, that is not the point.
No.
You go in debt for that rose for me, boy.
Absolutely.
Or divorce. Okay.
Debt or divorce.
Debt or divorce, babe.
Double D.
Double D. Double D. By the way, if you're not watching, I want you to know that my shirt says good tits, big heart for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cute.
So cute.
Okay. So we got another mishap. When my husband took me to Olive Garden for a waiter, specifically for a waiter that was a magician comedian. Divorce.
Wait.
Divorce. No, don't take me to number 1 Olive Garden. When you're here, your family. I'm trying to get horny, okay?
Don't hate on Olive Garden.
I don't hate
Olive Garden.
I don't hate Olive Garden, okay? I'm down with endless soup, salad, and breadsticks and whatnot. However, for Valentine's Day, don't take me to Olive Garden.
Yeah, that's true.
And definitely don't take me there because you know for a fact you've requested the waiter that's a magician comedian. This is not the dinner and a show I've requested. Actually, just never do that.
On like another night, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, like,
but not
again,
Valentine's.
If it's ironic, do it ironically.
Yeah.
Do it on a Tuesday, ironically. Just surprise. If I'm having a bad day, take me to the magician comedian Olive Garden. Valentine's Day, divorce.
Also, that's the most dude thing to be like, hey, babe, there's this awesome guy at Olive Garden. Like, he's sick. He does magic. He's hilarious. He waits tables.
And he brings breadsticks, bro.
Yeah.
He's the coolest guy I know.
It's just like they end up getting married.
Yeah, I know. I was about to be like, so you date him then.
So you date, yeah. That's so
because divorce.
I love that. That's so funny.
Man, yeah, I could not. This one's fun. I accidentally scheduled a first date on Valentine's Day, and he did not believe me that I didn't realize it. If I dated, I would do that. I would be like, yeah, you know what? Actually, next Wednesday I have nothing going on. And then just be Valentine's Day. And the guy be like, this bitch is crazy. I really asked her when she was free to go out first, and she suggested the love holiday. No. Divorce.
Divorce.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be, I guess, too upset about it. Because, like, I guess maybe there's some pressure there.
Yeah, I think, like, the guys will overthink. I mean, and then everybody will end up overthinking things. It's just kind of part of our DNA. But
I would not believe her about, like, your day, like, if you think about it, it's just like February 14th, it's Wednesday. It's
like, and when you're just looking at the calendar and you're looking at your days that you have free, and it's like the one little dot and there's a 14, and you're not, like, thinking, I mean, I don't know. I guess it probably says on the calendar when you click that day, Valentine's Day. But But again, I gotta tell you, like sometimes I'm relying heavy on my schedule, and sometimes in my head I just know, like, oh, Monday I'm podcasting, Tuesday I have a photo shoot, Wednesday I don't have anything, Thursday I've got acupuncture, and so it's like, oh, I'm free Wednesday.
Yeah, no, seriously.
So take me out Wednesday.
I don't know. I wouldn't be like.
It's kind of a meet, like if the relationship worked out, like that's kind of a meet cute, like a cute little story. But if it doesn't, and this guy's just like, you meet on Bumble or Hinge, and you're like, yeah, I want to take me out on Valentine's Day, and he's like, psycho. That one's crazy. She's trying to get married tonight.
Well, I'm wondering if he actually went on the. Does it say that they went on the date? Because if he was so uncomfortable with it, just say like, "Hey, I'm kind of uncomfortable.
Can we go on Thursday?"
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe the 15th you're free.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Back in my younger days, I had 3 Valentine's Day dates in one night, and I got busted by my boyfriend on the last one.
Whoa.
Listen, sometimes, occasionally, every once in a while, in this little thing we've got called life, there are consequences for our actions. Yeah. And don't you hate that shit? Yeah. I know I do. Okay. I woke up at 4 a.m. to quietly inflate by mouth enough pink and red balloons to fill a Honda Accord. And my husband was running late for work, and he hated the balloons. He was so mad. We're divorced.
Yeah. Yeah.
Divorce. You know, that happens. Divorce does happen. Used a warming massage oil / personal lubricant. It was like having jalapenos in my coochie.
Ooh.
That is a V-Day mishap.
Ooh, yeah.
That is just a V mishap.
Yeah. V-Day.
V-Day mishap.
Wow.
Woo.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Ooh, this one's bad.
Spicy.
Last year on Valentine's Day, my, in parentheses, younger and ugly boyfriend of 1 year ghosted me. Gone.
Why?
That's why. Like I would.
Divorce.
Like the things that I have done to men who have just barely betrayed me. I'm like, I talked to you for a week and I didn't like your behavior, and I will literally, if you walk up to me and my friends in a bar, I will say, ooh, go away. I will like destroy you with my word. Like the things that I have done to men that have barely disrespected me. And this girl dated a man for an entire year and then wakes up on the love holiday and then just never hears from him again. Monster.
It is.
And you know what? It actually brings me such peace, and this is fucked up, but it's fine. It's not actually that. It's kind of fucked up. But this shirt that I'm wearing, Good Tits, Big Heart, is a Renee Rapp merch shirt from the song Tummy Hurts. And I love that song because she's like, I can't verbatim the words right now, but like the concept of it is like, the girl you left me for, one day y'all are gonna have kids and you're gonna have a daughter and she's gonna get her heart broke like you broke mine. Like you're gonna have to watch your daughter get treated the way that you treated women, and men don't think about that.
No, not at all.
Like you're fine to disrespect women if it's to for your pleasure, for your gain, and you don't think about the consequences for your actions or how they may affect people. But like one day you are going to get married, and you chances are high, especially with how much you do be having sex with women, that you will impregnate one and have a daughter, and a man is going to treat her the way that you treated me. And that's going to be tough to watch.
Dang.
Good tits, big heart, baby.
Man.
But that's like, then it's like sad to think about like that poor little girl. But that's kind of like the part of like, we all have to experience shit people in life. That's part of landing on earth. But like, poor little innocent girl is going to get hurt by some man.
Yeah.
But like, y'all men got to think about that. Would I treat my daughter like this ever?
Yeah.
Man, it would be so cool if I had men listeners. I could really teach them something.
I know. Men, start listening.
Ladies, start sending this shit to your brother. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
start somewhere.
Because somebody need to tell these men what's up. I'm happy to do it. I just need the audience.
Yeah. I feel like there's this weird loophole that men think they have on Valentine's Day. They're like, well, it's like the love day and I'm not in love, so I'm just going to kind of like, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like there's a bunch of people who've done this weird thing of like, oh yeah, on Valentine's Day, the one day you shouldn't do that, everyone's like, I have to do it today.
I'll dump her.
Yeah.
Like,
What is
okay.
that?
And then for what? To save $20?
Yeah.
Like, you can't go to CVS and buy some crappy candy and cheap flowers?
It's too much.
It's too much.
Too much.
Like,
It's not.
It's not, guys. It's wild. Do you have any Valentine's Day mishaps?
So I was trying to rack my brain. I've had only a couple like real Valentine's Days with like people.
Yeah.
But this one is just,
Okay.
so I was in college and Pizza Hut usually does, they're doing something different this year, which I think is kind of funny. I sent that to you.
Yes.
So if you haven't heard, Pizza Hut is basically, they have a heart-shaped pizza that you can send to someone to break up with them. It's really funny. But I saw that like when I was in college, just like a heart-shaped pizza, like they did that around Valentine's. I was like, how cute. I said, I'm single. I'm going to treat myself. I was like, I'm going to watch my favorite show and have this cute heart-shaped pizza.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So I go to Pizza Hut in this college town. I get in there and this punk-ass dude who's standing there, I'm like picking up for Madelyn, and he goes, are you doing anything special with your guy? And I was like, so first off, you assumed that I have someone. Thank you.
Thanks.
And I said, no, it's just for me. And he goes, ew, oh. Literally in my face, out loud, in this Pizza Hut said, oh, that's kind of weird. I was like, Excuse you.
What people eat pizzas alone every day, but all of a sudden it's a love holiday and the pizza's in a heart shape and it's weird.
I know. I was just like,
no, it's not. Let me have my heart shaped pizza.
So it's not really a mishap for me. It was embarrassing because I was in college and I was young. I was like, you're right. I am eating this pizza alone. And it's his mishap for being horrible. But
yeah.
I hope that he learned from that. But that was just like one Valentine's thing that I remember very specifically.
So yours reminded me of one.
Yay.
And I hate myself. But I haven't had very many Valentine's days with men. Mm-hmm. I remember my first Valentine's with my first boyfriend from like high school, college, and it was like the first time I ever had a Valentine ever, and I was 20 or 21. Like I was a sophomore in college. Maybe I was 19. I don't know. Whatever. But I think I was 20. And so, I mean, like, I got a new dress, a red coat, heels. I, like, cooked for him at my mom's house. He did everything right. He got all the flowers and teddy bears and set up stuff and, like, nice gifts. And then I think we even did, like, a 2-night thing. Like, I did something for him at my mom's house where I cooked, quote, quote. But really, it was, like, my mom made lasagna, and I was just kind of in the kitchen while she was doing it. And then he took me out one night, and we did something. But this same man, a couple years later, broke up with me. Bad decision.
Bad decision.
Stupid. Dumb dog. And if I'm remembering correctly, I want to say, I am remembering correctly. I know he broke up with me on January 21st. The things that I'm willing to remember, and then things that I'm not. Wild. But I'm pretty sure he ended up having to have, like, knee ACL surgery or knee surgery like shortly after that, and then was like recovering on Valentine's Day, and I'm like still madly in love, like dying and just want him back so bad. And I'm pretty sure it was Pizza Hut as well was doing heart-shaped pizzas, and so I ordered him one, and it's so stupid because I had to leave work to go pick it up to write on the box. Mm-hmm. And I wrote on the box, I don't remember exactly what, but like, I know this is cheesy, but get well soon. Happy Valentine's Day. That's or something.
Cute.
So
Yeah.
like, pretty cute. And so I had to leave work and drive to the Pizza Hut to write on the box to then go deliver the pizza myself at his house, but then still just ring the doorbell and leave because like, that's not my boyfriend. And like, how weird. And he was upstairs in the house and like couldn't even go down the stairs to get the pizza.
Oh no.
Because he was home alone and like had food and water and a toilet and everything upstairs for like a few hours while his family was away at work that part of the day. So this like heart-shaped pizza that I like went above and beyond for not my man. just, sat outside in the cold.
Aw, that's so sweet of you, though.
It was really sweet of me. I'm
Did
fucking
he
precious.
say thank you at least?
Yeah, and then he married my best friend. So it's fine.
Wow. Okay, that took a turn.
The things that I've been through. So yeah, I would say that was like a pretty bad Valentine's Day gift to give someone.
Yeah, you're a sweetheart, though.
That you're not dating. Hey, listen, I've got good tits and a big heart.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's his loss now.
True.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Unless he's happily married, in which case.
Not allegedly.
Yeah. Oppa!
Oppa! Cheers! Oppa!
Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I'm happier. Okay, so speaking of bad Valentine's Day gifts.
Yes, I have a couple for you.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
That is interesting.
So it's super funny because there's some weird crap out in the world. I think we all knew that.
Yeah, based on the Wi-Fi I pay for every month,
Yes.
it's confirmed daily how weird the world is.
So I just have a couple that we're going to go through that I want you to either say, I would like to receive this gift personally, or I would give this gift.
So I have to pick one or the other that I either have to give or have to receive. I can't just be like, no, divorce.
So I'm even thinking just like one singular thing. So I'll say something to you. It's one singular thing.
Okay.
And you have to be like, I would like to accept this.
Okay.
Or you be like, no, I'll pass it on. Okay. Edible anuses. So they're chocolates in the shape of little buttholes. Let me show you.
Oh! I want to give and receive. What are they called again?
Edible anus.
I want to give and
Belgian
receive.
chocolate gift.
I want to give and receive
There we go.
edible anuses. Oh my God, they're so gross looking. They really look like buttholes.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, if you're not watching this,
We'll put a picture up.
if you're not currently watching, Google edible anuses later. And then you can't get mad at me about what pops up.
You can find them on Amazon for $17.99.
Oh my gosh, how quick do they deliver? Because I might have to get that for somebody.
Well, the thing is it looks like the next delivery is February 29th through March 15th.
That's tough.
But you can buy two and save $5.
We'll pop a link up on the podcast page for that,
Yeah.
too, if you guys want to go shopping for edible anuses. Damn, I think I would rather, if I have to pick between give or receive, if I have to pick between giving and receiving anal, I mean edible anuses,
Mm-hmm.
I think I would rather give those.
Okay.
Because that's just pretty iconic
It is.
for somebody to open up an edible anus.
I agree.
That's incredible. Great find.
Okay. Next one. Pope lingerie. So it's lingerie like the Pope.
Yeah, I want to receive that.
Okay. I mean, she looks happy.
She looks happy and holy and hot.
Yeah, I'll put a picture up.
She looks happy, holy, and hot. And that's all I want in life.
Hey, new merch.
New merch, happy, holy, and hot. Yeah! Y'all
would
just
buy
gotta
it.
buy that shit is the only thing.
I will.
Well, first I do have to make it. I'm like, I do be having some great ideas. I keep popping them out here and just not executing. So when I do though, happy, holy, and hot, y'all better wear that.
I love that.
Yeah, I would rather receive that. Please, someone
Okay.
buy me Pope lingerie, please.
All right, the next one is 50 Shades of Chicken, a cookbook. And the front is a very tied up turkey.
Yeah, it's some BDSM turkey shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or chicken
sorry.
shit.
Yeah.
BDSM chicken shit.
Yeah.
New merch. Y'all wouldn't wear BDSM chicken shit?
I think that's a good chicken seasoning.
Yeah.
BDSM chicken.
Ooh, it is.
And the whole promo could just be someone smacking and rubbing.
Stuffing a chicken.
Hey, that's good.
That's
I mean,
really good. And what are we talking about with marketing? People
eat it up.
People eat that shit up. Nom, 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 nom. Damn.
Receive
I'm
or
really going to
give?
branch out my merch. It's going to get weird.
I love it.
I don't want that, so I would rather give that.
Okay.
So that's how I'm seeing that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this one I found the other day. I think that you'll want to get this one.
Ooh.
So there's a company called Just the Tipsy, and it's alcohol, but the bottle is shaped as a penis.
Oh my gosh. Want, receive, give. Put it in me.
This one's a dry, bubbly rose.
It's one of my favorite penis varietals. I mean, wine varietal.
So receive.
Oh yeah, give me that.
Okay.
Yes, I want penis wine and edible anuses for Valentine's Day, and if I don't get that, divorce. Divorce.
So you've probably seen this one, or maybe you haven't. So it's a girlfriend or boyfriend like pillow that you hug in bed. So it's like an arm, maybe some muscles.
Yeah, there's
or
abs.
Some boobies.
Yeah, I want that.
Okay. Receive.
Yeah, I would receive that.
Nice.
I mean, no one else is cuddling with me. Not even my dog. She's over that shit. I'm like, come here. She just pretends she didn't hear me.
Love it.
That or she needs to go to the vet.
There's always matching underwear. So matching underwear with your partner.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I'm into it. I would happily give or receive, but I will say something on the merch list is novelty Elena underwear. Isn't that fun?
Interesting.
So if all novelty matching underwear is on the table, I think we should just slap my face on it and call it Happy V-Day. I feel like I want to receive that because it seems more like something I would give. So it would be fun for someone else to think of that and be like, let's be in matching underwear together. Like for some man to be like, oh, you know what would be cute is if we had matching underwear. Because then it's like, oh, thanks for thinking that. My next relationship, I'll definitely go manifesting that I ever have one. That, or if I don't, Eugenia's heart is going to shatter in a million pieces. So I'm really just dating for Eugenia at this point. That they might need to have a daily, like every single day of the week, underwear with my face on it. So just like constantly I'm down there.
That's great. That's funny. I love
it.
Yeah. That's
and
great.
then like that I could have the same situation.
Priorities.
Like every day I just have my boyfriend's face on my puss. I'm podcasting and I'm like, hey babe, your face is on my puss.
It's Monday.
Do you love it? I know you do.
Booby slippers.
Fun. I mean, I would need to receive those because I just don't need somebody else's tits on my man's dogs.
Yeah.
On my man's toes.
What if they were like a sculpture of yours?
Love it.
These are crocheted.
These are crocheted titty slippers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like, I don't know. I just like don't want my man looking at another pair of boobs. So
yeah.
I don't want him to have that.
Okay. Receive.
So receive.
The penis scarf.
I want to give that.
Okay.
I mean, I want it too, but again, it just feels like what a fun gift to watch someone else get.
Yeah.
You know?
I also like that there's a pocket.
There's a pocket. Yeah, you can put your weed pin in your penis scarf. So I love how resourceful they are. And they're like, we're not going to leave you hanging. Oh. Just the balls.
Man, you're so good with the puns.
I am.
I love puns. That gets me. That's brownie points for me.
Same, yeah.
Have you seen like meat bouquets? Like it's like a bouquet of meat. So it's like flowers.
And I'm glad I haven't.
Yeah. So it's
because the only way I probably would is if someone got me one and I don't want that. So I would give that.
For some reason it shows up on my
For you page all the time. Yeah, that's never populated for me. That's how you know sometimes the internet gets it right.
So it's basically like pieces of meat and cheese cut into roses.
Okay, it's actually beautiful.
Yeah.
It's actually stunning. It's like beautiful thin cut slices of salami with like cheeses, and it really looks like a bouquet if you're not watching.
Yeah.
I think that's actually a really great gift for a meat lover to receive. But like if I had a boyfriend, I would be like, oh, you're here. You can have a salami bouquet. Yeah. Like you'll love that shit.
Yeah. So
I would give that. I mean, because it's beautiful, but you can consume it.
Yeah.
It's the new edible arrangement.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. The Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle.
What's the concept? Does it look like a vagina? Is it supposed to smell like a vagina? What am I doing? Do I put it on my vagina?
It's a white candle. Remember we talked about this?
Yeah, I remember, but I don't remember what the...
It's literally like it's just a candle, and on the outside the label says, "This smells like my vagina," and it's from Gwyneth Paltrow.
I wonder what it actually does smell like. Like if it's like an earthy scent or something fruity.
It's whatever her natural musk is.
I mean, that is, again, a great marketing technique. Would y'all buy a candle that smells like my puss? Can I say puss on my podcast? I can say whatever I want,
this
right?
This has an explicit tag.
Would y'all buy a candle that smells like my pussy? Because new merch dropping soon. I guess I would receive that because I don't want my partner smelling someone else's vagina.
Okay.
I'm very traditional in that sense.
That's okay. Hey.
You know?
Me too.
Less of a share than one may think.
Would you give it to a friend?
Yeah. I would give that to a friend.
Okay.
And then if I received it, I would definitely light it out of curiosity and then re-gift it.
I feel like it'd be weird if your man gave you that, though,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. So that one's tough for me because I don't want that as a gift from a romantic partner, nor do I want to give that. But if I had to choose, I would say receive.
Okay.
I feel like that's at least they're being funny. Like they know my personality. Like, of course, Elena would have a candle that says this smells like my vagina. Like, yeah, I would. Mm-hmm. I would just prefer it to smell like my vagina, not someone else's.
Someone else's. Understandable.
So if they could go above and beyond and get some wax and figure out my scent and then go to the lab, okay, and then make a candle that smells like my vagina, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So a body paint kit. So basically what this is you get a tarp. It's like a little box. You get a tarp, bunch of paints. You get in your skivvies with your person and roll around on a tarp and paint. That sounds awesome to me.
I think it sounds awful.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Messy?
Yeah, I just am like, that just seems like a mess. That just seems like something I have to clean myself and clean all. I just have to clean so much stuff. And then like, what if paint gets in me? I mean, hopefully not. I feel like people operate with a lot of caution, and maybe it's probably like pH balancing paint.
Who knows? I didn't look too deeply.
But I'm just that's my thing is I don't want to I don't want it to look too deeply either. Yeah. Cuz I'm like
so you
that
can wear like underwear.
Yeah, you just keep your holes locked and loaded. Yeah, and no, I think it's cute and fun. Like I would like to receive that because it seems like a thoughtful gift, like an experience to do together. I'm sure if there was a couple glasses of wine, a little toots of weed, and some good music, and I was with someone I like genuinely enjoyed, I would probably have a great time. But right now, I just think about like my body being covered in sticky paint with like a man, and I'm like, leave my house.
No.
Ew, get out. But if I'm like, oh, I like you, like I have to consider the fact of like liking someone, and then you're willing to do so many more things than ever before in life.
But I just like the idea of like a first date, someone whipped that out. You'd be like, we need to back up, partner.
Yeah, way back.
Way back. The candy bra. So like any edible things. So like cherry panties, candy bra, like the little candy necklace things.
Yeah, a candy bra. That's cute. Give me that. I'll want that. I'll receive a candy bra.
There are these mittens. It's like one big mitten, but you hold your hand together
in the mitten.
Yeah.
Please give that to me. That's so cute. Where's my boyfriend not giving me all these gifts? It's so cute. It's not cold enough here to use that. Maybe it is.
A little chilly.
It's a little chilly. It gets windy.
But how cute is that?
That's cute.
I wonder
Give me
if there's
that.
like a summer version. What's the summer version of that?
Right? Yeah. It's just like a thin scarf.
Yeah. Alrighty. And then last one I have is, there's like tickets that you can make people like, use this when you want to kiss or whatever.
Oh, like little like coupons.
Yeah.
Like
so there's one that's called Ticket to Pound Town. So would you?
I guess I gotta give that because if somebody gives that to me, divorce. You trying to tell me that you having sex with me is a gift for me? No, bitch. No, this is a blessing for you every time.
Yeah.
Don't try to rationalize this or like wiggle your way out of a gift by you getting to have sex with me. Divorce. That is divorce. Divorce.
Just someone slips you Ticket to Pound Town.
Hey, you want to fuck? No.
Choo-choo.
As if you getting to have sex with me is my gift. Divorce.
Absolutely.
Absolutely done. No,
I
never.
just don't know why that terminology cracks me up. Just the sentence.
Pound Town.
Ticket to Pound.
I will miss that train every single time if that's all you're giving me. You can give me something else very thoughtful and a ticket to Pound Town.
Yeah, it needs to come in a set.
And it needs to come. Because otherwise, that like, where's the ticket if there's no destination? Why are you giving me a ticket if we ain't going nowhere?
Man,
you know what I
you're
mean?
preaching today.
Make me come. Thank you, sir. Thank you, boyfriend I don't have.
Yes.
Man that does not exist in my life. I appreciate you for understanding. God, that's good.
Yeah.
Those were some good ones.
I'm glad. I was trying to find some funky ones.
There were some fun ones in there I wasn't expecting. Like, and actually pretty edible anuses. You fucking got me, bro. Off to a good start.
Start out with a hook.
Yeah, it was great.
Hook, line, and stinker.
Ooh, nice one. Love that.
Thank you.
So I asked the Misfits if they had weirdest, worst Valentine's gifts. So I feel like we should review some of these, see what the people think about Valentine's gifts. So first one, appliances. I do not want a mixer. And I'm like, okay, same. But there's definitely somebody that does.
Yeah, for sure.
Like when I see appliances and it's in like big letters, I'm like, a dishwasher. You don't want a dishwasher? That's a nice gift.
Yeah.
But at the same time, at the same time, I fully agree with you. Please don't buy me a washing machine for the love holiday. I would rather probably have a thoughtful
hand mixer.
Yeah, for
just kidding.
If it's your hand mixer.
Oy.
But like a thoughtful, actually romantic gift that's 10% of the cost of that. But like when I need a new washing machine, you better bet your ass you're just buying that on a regular ass Tuesday.
I think it's a time and a place gift.
It's a time and a place gift.
Valentine's Day is not the day.
If you're dating a chef and she really wants the stand up beautiful $300 whatever mixer, but I don't even use my kitchen for that. So
well, if she's a chef, she probably has some already. I mean, I could be wrong.
Right. Maybe it's a new hobby someone's getting. I don't know. But like, yeah, please don't do that.
Or just listen to someone if they say, hey, I would like a mixer. Then you can. But if that's just your first go-to, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Like especially if that person has never said anything about wanting an appliance.
Wanting a kitchen tool. I agree. Someone said a gas station chocolate after dating for 2 years.
Yeah, that's a get out of there. Like nothing, like if that's someone that's all that you can afford or what, okay. But when it comes to like, that just to me reads no effort.
Yeah, there's so many things you can do for free.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like if you cannot afford to buy someone something for Valentine's Day, but you are dating.
Walk in a park.
Use the Wi-Fi that you are paying for and Google cheap, free Valentine's gift ideas.
Yeah.
Okay? That's how I get around in this world these days, just using my Wi-Fi.
Even like a sweet card would have been better.
Way better.
Like writing like a handwritten something, like just that's just minimal effort to me is what that reads.
Yeah, I would rather have a ticket to Pound Town.
Yeah.
And I love chocolate as we've established, but like that's just no effort. So like divorce. A bouquet of carnations. Yeah, that's kind of like if you're going to do something, probably don't do that. But also if it's...
I mean, if it's your favorite flower.
Yeah, I bet whose favorite flower is carnations?
There's probably someone out there.
Yeah.
Well, I've gotten bullied before because my favorite flower is a rose. And people are like, it's a cheap flower. I'm like...
It's not
first
really.
off,
aren't carnations like the cheapest flower you can get?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure that's like what they're known for, is just being like the cheapest flower you can get.
So
it's kind of like the no effort, minimal effort. I'm just literally spending $3.99 on a bouquet.
Okay,
just
you're
to
right.
Appease you.
Yes. I don't want to sound like I'm like, yes, it's minimal effort. If it's your favorite flower, like if someone out there was just like, man, I love carnations and you got them that, okay. But if it's like, I think it always comes down to like context too.
Totally.
It's like if this person has done so much before and then they get you carnations, you're like,
yeah,
okay, buddy.
There is so much that goes into like our opinion of these gifts.
Yes.
Like the dynamic of the relationship. What's your favorite thing? Is there context missing? Have they got, like, if you've gone all out one year and then the next year you're just like, here's a $4 bouquet from Tom Thumb,
It's
divorce.
Like, yeah.
Like don't come in strong and then fall off like that.
Exactly.
Because divorce.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I feel like that's just the
Base.
what people know of carnations. It's just like the cheapest bouquet you can get. Like,
yeah, if they were like falling apart, half of them were dead, I would be like,
but again,
okay.
if you don't have a high budget, get carnations. Make a sweet card. Make some like cute, like snacky things. Take them to the park. Like there are ways to like up level everything. You can elevate the experience in so many other ways. Get some baby breath. It's fucking $1.
Yeah.
Stick it in there.
Well, the thing is like you could even
put a ribbon.
Yeah, seriously. You could literally take it out of the plastic it comes in, wrap it in like tissue paper.
And it's better.
And it's better.
Just put more effort into the thing, regardless. But like minimal effort is no. We are done like celebrating and praising the bare minimum.
Yes.
From people.
Absolutely.
Because we do deserve love.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Damn, my husband still hasn't even asked me to be his Valentine. Bad Valentine gift.
Divorce.
I mean, I don't know. Is that built into the marriage contract, though? Yeah. Like, every year, like, once you're married, okay, you're my forever Valentine. So I don't have to ask now.
It's sure. But there is something sweet every once in a while. Like, it doesn't have to be it depends on your relationship. Again, a lot of nuance to everything that we're saying.
Yeah. Stop trying to cancel us. We're doing the best I can with the very minimal information y'all are giving us in this question box submission.
She's like, she didn't understand what I was. The thing about it is, like, even if you're married, you still want there to be some effort. No, he doesn't technically have to be like, will you be my Valentine? But even if it's like a cute little note in the morning, again, I think it just comes back to effort.
Send me a meme asking me to be your Valentine.
Yeah.
Just acknowledge, just acknowledge
me.
An
acknowledgement would be nice.
An acknowledgement would be nice.
Even if it was you woke up in the morning, he came over and kissed you and said, Happy Valentine's Day, my love. That right there already is like, well, thank you.
It's more than what I'm getting.
You know?
I mean, there's still, I guess, a couple days for me to potentially get a boyfriend before Valentine's Day, but I just...
Don't put that pressure on yourself. You don't need him.
You know, I really don't. Eugenia needs him.
Well,
bad.
You know,
Eugenia's down bad.
That's so
for me to have a boyfriend. That poor woman's going to get her heart broke so many times this year when men keep disappointing me and I have to tell her, nope, that one's also not going to pan out.
You know, it's okay because at the end of the day, it's who you want to choose.
It is. I'm just,
As your young aunt. That's what I said.
My wise young aunt.
Yes.
Okay. This person said that their boyfriend took them to their favorite bookstore.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
Off to an okay start.
Good start.
And then made them pay for their own books. But then got them a heart necklace off of Groupon. Divorce.
I feel like that's all over the place. There was effort, but not in the right way. You know?
Yeah, it's divorce for me.
It's like, I don't even know what to say about that one.
Divorce.
It's like it started off really good.
I was like, oh, that's cute and thoughtful.
My thing is like, why not buy her a book and forget the necklace?
Yeah,
you know
just buy her a few books at her favorite bookstore and have a cute date.
Yeah. Or like buy a book, maybe buy her a coffee because there's usually a coffee place in the bookstore.
A little cheesecake, maybe?
Yeah, something.
A little treat. I don't know. It's terrible.
Divorce.
This one's worse. Kitty litter. 2 divorces. Okay. I'm going to divorce you, and I'm going to do it again just for fun.
The rate is ticking up.
These are bad.
Divorce lawyers are excited right now. They're on the line.
Yeah. Maybe my next ad should be with a divorce attorney.
Honestly, if we say divorce enough, there may be an attorney's thing that like pops into the ad placement.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how that shit works. It's only my whole job.
The Texas Hammer. He's not a divorce lawyer, though.
I don't know, but maybe he'll branch out. Like, I didn't think I was going to be selling chicken seasoning, but here we are.
You know, changing your branding.
Changing up the branding. It can happen in a day, folks. So many things can change. Okay, my ex-husband bought me a chair for my desk. Emphasis on ex. Damn.
Again, I had a boyfriend that his gifts were not romantic whatsoever. They were very practical gifts, and certain ones I'm thankful for. I still use them, but it also is kind of like a lot of my gifts I've given in my life, like I paint them things. Like I will do like a huge canvas and like paint them something that they like, which is just, I love doing that for people and also for people that I love. But when you give me a computer monitor, when I give you that, it's kind of like it's not in alignment. It's not in alignment. So with that, it's kind of the same thing. Like if she went all out and like paper maché'd something and then he goes, here's this. Yeah. It's like, that's nice. I may need it, but it doesn't quite fit the bill for this.
It's not on brand.
Yeah.
It's not on Valentine's Day brand. Mm-hmm. I would rather have the cute, aesthetic, cheap, like Same. Valentine's Day-y candies and chocolates and flowers and cards and a balloon. I would much rather than like a $350 nice desk chair that I will get a lot of use out of. And that's just dumb girl math.
It is. It's dumb girl math.
Stupid. But we're telling you the truth.
Yeah.
This is a similar one. A new toilet seat for our master bathroom. Divorce.
Divorce.
Like, just buy that. If that is a need, that honestly, like, that's how mine and my family's always operated, is if something is a need, it is not a gift. It's a need.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah.
A gift is something you do not need. That's what makes it a present, a gift. It's something that you don't need.
Yep.
It's not a necessity to get by. I need a toilet seat. If you fucking buy me a toilet seat as a gift, double divorce.
Yeah.
You monster. This one's also bad. Worst gift I got was a picture frame with no pictures in it, in the TJ Maxx bag he bought it in, price tag and all. Hate that. Thumbs down.
A gift receipt is different, but when it comes to a frame, put a picture in it. That's the least you could do. Like, I just,
literally the least. It's so bad.
I just want to know where men learn. Actually, they don't.
I think from other men, and that's the problem. Like, men talk to men, and then they just give each other bad ideas and enable each other, and like, yeah, man, that's great. You should do that. Toilet seat? Totally. Do it. A $4 TJ Maxx picture frame? Just gonna love that shit, man. You're gonna get a mad blowjob. No. No, you're not. You're gonna get a divorce.
Yeah.
You're going to be paying child support. You're going to have 2 Christmases. Like, just don't buy a toilet seat.
The toilet seat thing, that is someone who says, I need this and I can package it as a gift. There's people like that. I don't quite get it. They do it for Christmas too.
As if they're not also using the toilet seat?
Exactly.
What, just because I sit down more often to use the restroom, it's more of a gift for me? No, well, divorce.
Yeah, divorce. If someone's saying like, I got this toilet seat for you because you sit on the pot more than I do.
You sit on the pot 100% of the time. I only sit down twice a day.
It's like, get out of here.
And when I'm too hungover.
I'm at home taking care of the kids. That's why I sit on the pot more than you do.
Yeah, it's my only alone time.
I'm sorry, girl.
A guy I was dating got me an entire McDonald's bag filled with barbecue sauce because I always got so pissed when they forgot sauce with my nugs. Not a gift. That's a need.
Yeah.
My boyfriend, whatever man that I'm dating, will already have that. Next time we go to McDonald's, because I'm always so upset, regardless of the holiday or lack thereof, he will ask for a bag full of barbecue sauce and pay extra, name the price, and be like, hey, babe, I know how upset you get when Mickey D's forgets your sauce. So we have extra sauce on standby. Thank you.
Sweetheart, she thought about it. She has it on hand.
Like, thank you.
But that's
not a gift.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God! Weirdest, worst gift someone ever got that a misfit submitted. Chocolate anuses.
This is the first time that we're reading these,
yes,
so that's amazing.
Full circle moment. I didn't even know chocolate anuses existed. And here they are.
They got your gift.
I know. I would have been low key excited, but again, it comes with some territory context. Like you know, Elena Davies, that's gonna be funny. But if you only got me chocolate anuses, edible anuses, and you got me nothing else, divorce.
what would be funny is to do a like charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board?
Yeah, but like little anuses. There's probably like
Some
little
penis suckers.
gummies. Yeah, like that's fun. That's effort, but in a funny way. Like if you're a comedy king or queen.
And you know my brand, like Elena would really appreciate that. Then it's like, okay, yeah, spend 45 minutes and $20 on like creating a charcuterie board for me. Because that's cute, but then create an experience for us to do with it. Pick a movie, light some candles, set the table up, make dinner. Like, you can't do the bare minimum. You will not get a high-value woman like me and keep me if you do the bare minimum. I have too much respect for myself, and I know what I'm worth. Divorce.
Period.
We're not praising the bare minimum. Like, this poor girl got Easter candy on Valentine's Day. Could you imagine opening like some fucking Cadbury eggs and Peeps?
Your old candy.
Like some expired Peeps, and you're just like, babe, you're an expired Peep. Divorce.
It's just a rock.
Like, I'm going to also bite your dick like this later. Divorce. Hate that. So yeah, that, you know, happy Valentine's Day, I guess. I know personally for me, I don't have to worry about any Valentine's Day mishaps or weird worst Valentine's Day gifts this year because I simply won't be participating or receiving any at all. But I hope that those of you that celebrate, like Madelyn here, are just full of love, you know, full of happiness, full of orgasms. And, you know, if I pop in your head, just shoot a little prayer out for your girl. Little lonely girl over here buying her own expired candy the next day at CVS when it's 70% off.
You should do something super fun for yourself, even if that's taking a bath, which I know you love.
I do love a bath. Yeah, maybe I'll have a little Valentine's Day date with myself.
Yeah.
So, well, we'll see what happens. I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know if I wind up with a boyfriend by the next episode, obviously.
Whoa, crazy. That'd be kind of fun.
It's not going to happen.
But it's also, I mean, again, you don't need a man.
We don't need a man. I'm just finally maybe potentially open to dating, which is who would have seen that coming? Not me. Eugenia. Man, that woman's been praying. She's like, Lord, change her heart.
She's just like,
every morning, please, God, let her be open to dating. Please let her find a man. I'm tired of doing her dishes. Please, God.
I don't think it's not that you're open. I think it's more like the right guy just hasn't come along.
Yeah, before I wouldn't even open my eyes to that. Like, I was like, divorce. But now I'm like, okay, I'll see. I'm keeping the peepers peeped. You know, we'll see who's around. We'll see who's out and about. Nice. And then if the right man shows up and wants to treat me right, well, get me chocolate anuses. Thanks. Okay, thank you guys for listening. Happy Valentine's Day. Make sure you are subscribed on YouTube. You're following along on Instagram at Elena Davies, at MiscELENAeous Podcast. Stay the fuck tuned, and I'll see you next Tuesday.
Yay Networks.